Hey, what is going on, traders? This is Praise Mabs. Welcome again to another session where I'll be going through some important educational material with regards to forex trading. All right, let me just talk a little bit about myself. Like I said, my name is Mabs Trades. I'm on Instagram known as @Mabs_trades, as you can see on the screen over there. All right, so I am a forex trader. I'm a forex mentor and I'm a forex trading coach. So I help other people such as yourself who are interested in trading, whether they're complete beginners or intermediary to advanced traders, help them to develop strategies that will assist them to trade the markets a bit better than they did before that they met me, right? So I always try to add value to somebody. Okay. So, on that note, I'd just like to thank you for taking the time to join me in this time just to see what I've got going on. I'm not going to keep you very long. I just want to discuss something with you very briefly. All right. And then before we continue, guys, if you like this content, make sure that you like this video, okay, and then also make sure that you subscribe to my channel and then hit the notifications bell so that you can receive more videos notifications if I do more videos. All right, so I'm doing it for you guys. Okay, so anyways, guys, so today is a good day. I hope you guys are feeling good, feeling great. There's a lot that's happening in the markets, right? And it's a Friday, it's a slow, chilled out day. The market is about to close in a few hours. And, I just wanted to lay the foundations for you so that you're better equipped when it's time for you to trade next week. Okay? So today, the topic of discussion, right, is we're going to be discussing how to develop a trading list. Right? Now, what is a trading list? A trading list is a group of, or it's a group of trading instruments that you're going to trade, okay? Or a list of trading instruments that you are going to be focusing on when you're about to trade in the markets, all right? So let me just make an example. Maybe you've got a handful of trading instruments. Maybe you've got 5 of them, and then you want to trade. So let's say you've got the GBP USD, GBP JPY, GBP CAD, USD CAD, USD ZAR, okay? Now, if that's your trading list, those are the charts that you're going to be constantly analyzing on that particular week or month, all right, to find trading opportunities. So you'll only be trading according to your trading list, all right? Why is that important for you to do that? Okay. Remember, we're not trying to be all over the place, okay? We're trying to develop consistency, all right? So the more consistent you are, the better you'll be in applying your trading strategy. All right, it's very simple, guys. So you don't want to be all over the place. The misconception with most new traders and novice traders is that they feel that they need to trade 20 instruments, multiple instruments, in order for them to make money. But that's not the truth. The truth is you need a good strategy and execution style to be able to make a lot of money in the markets. Okay, so number one, guys, you need to develop consistency, and you do that by having a trading plan, okay, a trading list. Okay, so let's dig into it. How do you develop a trading list? Okay, first of all, you need to look at your strategy, all right, your type of trading style. Okay, like you want to know, like, what kind of person are you? Are you a very patient person, or you cannot wait to save your life, right? Do you want to swing trade, or do you want to scalp? So you need to start there, like the strategy that you're using, okay? When you apply it, is it a swing trading style or a day trading style? Okay, are you going to be in trades for days, or are you going to be in trades for moments? Okay, you need to understand that. It's very important. Okay, you need to understand that about your trading methodology. All right, and then the next thing that you need to look at when developing a list is your schedule. Like, you look at yourself, because guys, we do different things. Some of you, you've got jobs, you're at work all day, and the only time you have to trade is in the evening when you come back home. Okay, so you need to see when you're available to trade. Okay, and then during that period of time when you're available to trade, you need to analyze now which currencies move in that particular time, or which trading instruments are moving at that particular time. Okay, so let's say now you're not free in the London session and you're free in the US session. All right, then you'd most likely trade stocks that are in the United States, based in the United States, because that's when they're going to be active. All right, if you're going to be day trading, it's probably a good idea to be trading instruments that move in that particular session, because you don't want to get stuck in trades for hours. Okay, so you look at your schedule. All right, when are you available to trade? Okay, and then once you've figured that out, then now you can start selecting the pairs and instruments that you can trade in that particular time. All right, now again, you use your schedule to figure out what trading session you're going to trade. So there's three main sessions. All right, there's more of them, but there's three main sessions. There's the Asian session, all right, which has to do with the Tokyo Open. There's the London session, okay, and there's the US Open. Okay, these three sessions happen at different times of the day. All right, so then now let's say some of you might be active or available to trade in the Asian session. Okay, now obviously in the Asian session, that's when most of the trading instruments slow down. Okay, so not everything will move according to the way that you want, and you might not be able to find the opportunities in time. Okay, so you need to pick things that move in the Asian session. For example, you can look at JPY pairs, okay, and then trade those. Right? You analyze and see which trading instruments are active in those particular times. Okay. Another example. Let's say you're not free in the Asian, but you're free in the London session and you want to trade in the London session. Okay. So you're going to pick trading instruments that move in the London session. Okay, very simple. You just keep it light and simple, and you don't need a lot of trading instruments. Okay, you just need a handful that move in the particular time that you're going to trade, and then you need to also align that with the kind of strategy that you're using. All right. So now, if you're scalp trading, right, and you're only free to trade in the US session, it only makes sense to take trades or trade instruments that move in the United States session. Doesn't that make sense? Okay, it does. All right, so that's what you try to do. Okay, now I'm going to give you an example of my trading list. Okay, so I'm usually free in the US session. That's the session that I'd want to trade. Okay, but it's said to believe that if you're trading Forex, the London session is one of the best sessions that you need to trade. But I'm free in the United States session, the US Open. That's when I want to be trading. From the US Open, that's when I want to be placing trades. Okay? Not any other time of the day, but I want to find trades in the US Open. Okay? So I'm not just limited to that. Hear me properly. You can find trades on different instruments at different times. Okay? But then now you need to develop a consistent plan. All right. You need to have a consistent method of approach when you're going to trade in the markets. Okay. So now this is my trading list. Okay. These are the ones that I've identified that I'd want to trade. Okay. When I'm available to trade. So I'm available to trade in the United States Open. Okay, so I'm gonna trade the NAS 100. Okay, that's my go-to. To me, that's the most important thing in the markets right now, the NAS 100, because it moves a lot in the US session. All right, there's a lot of volatility at the US Open, so it makes sense for me to approach that particular market when I'm free. All right, so if I don't find a trade in the NAS 100, I'm gonna go down and look for trades in the USD CAD. All right, I'm gonna go down and look for trades on the gold. All right, for those of you that don't know, XAU USD is gold. Okay, and then if there's no trade there, I'm gonna go to the GBP USD, one of my favorite pairs. Okay, very dangerous but very powerful. It can pay you. And then obviously I'll trade the USD ZAR as well. Right, so this is my trading list. This is what I would like to have on my MetaTrader 4 charts and constantly analyzing. All right, so nothing else. So if I've got this group of trading instruments, I'm not gonna mess it up by adding thousands of trading instruments, because all that's gonna do is it's gonna confuse you. All right. Remember now, you want to make money in the markets. All right. You're not there just to open trades, but you want to make profitable trades. Okay. And one of the ways that you make profitable trades, or you make a lot of money in trading, is that you need to be able to compound trade. What do I mean by compound trade? You need to be able to add positions to your current trades. All right. Let's say, for instance, for those of you that don't know, let's say I'm in a buy trade in the NAS 100 and I make $100. Okay. And then while that trade is running, I add another trade, okay, which runs and makes me $50. Okay. So now on those two trades, now I'm up $150 on just two trades. Whereas if I only had one, I'd only have $100. Okay. So you want to add position. You want to be in a position or in a state where you can add the positions to magnify and multiply your profits. Okay. That's the goal. All right. That's the goal. That's all we want to do. We want to be in a position where we can add trades. Okay. Where we can open up more trading positions. All right. That's what we want to do. So don't get it confused. All right. So then now that becomes difficult to do if you've got too many charts open, too many trades open on different trading instruments. All right. You cannot be a master of all the trading markets. All right. The best traders in the world, they usually have just one or two trading instruments that they look at. Okay. And I usually trade one. All right. But then at times I will diversify depending on my setup and my risk appetite. Okay. So make sure that you understand that. It's very important for you to understand that. You need to develop a trading list. Okay. You can copy my list as well, or yours can look different, right? Depending on when you're free, all right, and what kind of strategy that you want to use. Okay. You want to pick a strategy that will allow you to open trades when you're free. Okay. And allow you to also trade within that period of time. Okay. That's what you need. Okay. A lot of traders don't have a trading list. They don't have a trading plan. They don't even have a risk management plan. So how in the world are you going to make money from these markets if you are not going to have consistency? All right. Remember that saying that a genius without a plan can be beaten by an idiot with a plan. All right. I'd rather be an idiot with a plan. All right. Because I know how to find the opportunities. I know how and what to look at, because if you've got your trading list, you're not all over the place, and you know exactly what to look at, when you're going to look at it, and you know what to do according to your strategy. So there's no space for confusion, because all you want to do is you want to make money. You want to make money. Okay. So guys, very important. Okay. You need to develop a trading list. Okay. Yeah, that's very important. It's a very foundational concept and fundamental one, but it's often overlooked by rookie traders or unsuccessful traders. And they always ask themselves, what is the problem? The problem isn't that your trading strategy is bad. It might suck, you know, but you even might have a good trading strategy. But the problem is your focus is split up to everything. And then you are not in a position to make any money, even if you've got good trades. All right. So you need to be in a position to make money. Remember, we want to make money from these markets, right? We want to make the most money that we can, and we're not here to fuck around. We are here to make money. Okay. Very simple and very powerful, guys. All right. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Thank you so much for reaching the end of the video. Right. So if you liked what I spoke about, or if you've got questions, make sure that you hit my comments there with your questions and ask me. All right. And then I will address them in the next videos. All right. Or I might even answer you in the chats. Okay. In the comments. Okay. So anyway, if you want more Forex information, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. All right. Like this video. Okay. Share it with somebody. All right. Let them understand that it's important for them to have a structure, to have plan. All right. And help them to also become better traders. right? So then now, in the link, in the description, there's a link, all right, that will take you to my website where you guys can get free Forex education tools, ebooks, and the likes, right? So make sure that you go down to the link and click on that link, and then just subscribe to receive um, Forex educational content from me, right? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to join in my video, and I'm hoping that you have a great weekend, and I will be seeing you soon. Good luck trading, guys. Have a great weekend.